everybody. You know how I go. I'm gonna let a few people tune in and go ahead and get started. Hey, good evening, guys. What's up, Purple Faith? Man, how you guys doing? We'll wait till it gets to like 4 or 5 people. I'm gonna go ahead and react to this video. We got a couple phone calls today. All right, we up there. So, um, basically, I guess Everyday Shenanigans went live today. I heard it was bad, negative stuff or whatever, which was pretty much what she's been doing the whole time. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, the devil working hard, man. Everybody going through stuff. Just on that note, like, what's going on with the boys. We trying to as far as everybody over here and that's helping with the boys is really trying to work and stay out the drama and just create a solid group of numbers to help spread awareness for these boys. And you guys can see, the world could pretty much see what's going on as we get in national news, and it's getting bigger and everybody sees what's going on. The bio family's been there and been doing their part, and that's pretty much all that matters. But then you still got these people that's just negative about it, because still pressing their narratives, which everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I just wonder, like, why? What's the whole point? Why not just leave all the BS alone, get together, stick to the whole point, which is finding these boys and move as one unit? And I know last time with this lady, it was negative stuff just out of nowhere. It was on the last birthday party, Sincere's birthday. That's when she came with the BS. Like, why on the birthday? It's just, it's not what you do, but how you do it. Not what you say, but how you say it. You know what I mean? Which, it's her channel. She could do whatever. But at the same time, it's like, when you put it on the internet like that, you can't expect people not to address your BS, and especially when you're not spreading the truth. So anyways, let's just see what she got to say in this video. I'm gonna keep it peaceful and respectful. It's really, I'm just be honest, I really don't like this lady from how she came off in the beginning at the boy's birthday, right after the boy's birthday party. She came with that video just down talking to bio family and just don't know what she's talking about. Don't deal with nobody on this side over here. So it's like, what's your point? What's your intentions of doing what you're doing and just being so negative around these boys? You act like, and my thing is, people act like they care so much, but disrespect the group of people that's looking for these kids. Doesn't make no sense. You care, and people care about these boys so much, right? But they disrespect all of us to the fullest. Family members that's been there, people that's boots on grounds, and thank God Benny is out the situation. As soon as Benny gets out the situation, then Doug came with some BS yesterday. Now she's coming with this BS today. That's just the devil. They're doing the devil's work, man, at the end of the day. And that's how the devil works. He's gonna come like that. And he's gonna keep on coming. But it's just sad that these people act like they care, but doing the devil's work. Oh, hold on, you guys gotta cut my car on. The way she speaks about Ryan is just disgusting. Yeah, exactly. And it's a lot of stuff going on behind how the kids got taken, including corruption. And at this point, we still don't know what's going on with that. But the main point right now
Hi everybody, warm greetings from the high 10. It
is
is every
focusing
day.
on the the people who lost the boys. Which she speak up on the West family too, but then she still talks about the Bio family for no reason. And that's just not what's needed right now for the right reasons to find the boys. So I just want to let people know, especially like her peoples, that it's not cool and it's not respected by us over here. And I know Ro and them is tired of hearing this lady talk about, like, they're tired of everybody just being negative about it. So like respectfully, whatever you got to say about the boys is not respected, because not helping spread awareness. All you do is your little updates, your little drama updates, and then you expect nobody to speak up on it. Or you want people to speak up on it and get all rowdy and this is gonna let the world see you for who you are, especially when it comes to these boys. She is blunt, but her heart is in the right place, mates. Hey, I don't know. I mean, I understand the bluntness, but like I said, it's not what you do, but how you do it, not what you say, not but how you say it. And it's not the right time for her to be saying what she's saying. And I just speak up on that because I really focus on help spread awareness and try to build these numbers in all types of ways. And I just feel these people with platforms should do a better job than what they're doing in general. And it's not just being blunt, it's disrespectful at the end of the day. Blunt or not, and it's not necessary, it's not really needed. But let's get into this video, because I don't even really know what she said in this video. I just, somebody told me that it was BS, and a couple people told me.
Shenanigans, and thanks for joining me. I want to bring you content pertaining to Cal City. I decided not to give any information pertaining to the children, month for month, which I had done that, but I was going to let it get to December. The children were still missing. Then I'd give an update around December 21st. If the children were still missing, then I'd bring an update. But News Nation now has commentary pertaining to the children. They've decided to do a missing persons special for people who are missing. You're welcome to go on their website and offer a person that you feel that they should discuss on their network pertaining to a missing person. And Cal City Boys are the two that they have decided to showcase, and I want to thank them for showcasing the boys. We really appreciate that. But I want to bring you content pertaining to the biological father of the children or child, whichever, has decided to come forward and speak to the public pertaining to his kids. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to hold this up a little bit.
Hey, Purple Faith, I ain't even gonna lie, I do not like her from that first time, you know what I mean? Just highly disrespectful, especially her being a black woman. She should be the type of person to uplift Ryan. And then she asks why these people was not coming out, right? Why Ryan is not coming out, and other family members. It's a lot of reasons, but this is half the reason people like her. Like that's not cool, man. You bashing these people on the internet, on your platform, bashing them, talking about them, and then on top of that, you a black woman and you have a platform, and then you're gonna say, oh, why you guys not coming out speaking? It's not making no sense. That's not being real.
Um, I find it very interesting. He decided that he wants to speak. So right now, I'm going to play you audio from my big boy back there, and we're going to roll with it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, she titled this "Bio Dad of Cal City Boys Searches for Sons." So I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn negative. Like she's gonna go after the bio dad now.
We'll see what happens here. Hold on. Hope there's no commercials.
Be careful. All right.
Of course, always commercials. Sorry about that. Just a second till we get it rolling.
Take him back over there, Kobe, because I'm smoking. Go play, son.
In California, it is part of our continuing missing.
I'm with my kids at the park right now.
Orrin and Orson West, brothers, vanished from the backyard of their family home just days before Christmas. That was 10 months ago, and since then, the search for the then 3- and 4-year-old boys has been relentless. This nation's Nancy Liu is digging into their case and the investigation into their disappearance.
Hey, you know what? At this point, hold on, this dirt bike was kind of loud. At this point, I don't really know who's worse. She kind of reminds me of a Benny, low key, low key like a Benny.
And she is joining us live tonight with their story. Nancy. Marnie, a prayer gathering is underway right now here in Bakersfield because today marks exactly 10 months since Orrin and Orson West were reported missing. But even before, these young boys, these toddlers, they had gone through a lot of change in their lives, much of it in foster care. Their most recent stop was allegedly at a home in California City.
A good feeling. It's not nothing that you want to just sit and think about all the time. You gotta make yourself think about something different, positive, something happy, something better.
Biological father Charles Pettis is.
Yeah, Benny's gone, and that's the thing. That's the sad part, man. We trying to eliminate all this stuff. Benny's gone, right? Literally, the next day or the night before Benny was gone, Doug pulled that BS, negative stuff. You know what I mean? With people that's looking for the boys, and that was yesterday. Oh no, that was 2 days ago. I addressed it yesterday, and then today you got this lady, and they're all doing Benny-like stuff. You know what I mean? They all in the same circle, and it's just sad that you can't get a break from these people, which is cool. We could ignore them, whatever. I know that. I know I could ignore them, but it's wrong because it's this is not. She's gonna listen because I'm pretty sure she's gonna tell some lies, and all them lies and stuff need to be addressed. Oh shit.
My name is John Walker. I'm the Chief of Police of the California City Police Department.
And John is spelled
Jon.
Is racked with heartache. In an exclusive interview, Pettis talks publicly for the first time about the mysterious disappearance of 4-year-old Orrin and his 3-year-old brother Orson.
They might not remember me, but I remember them. So, no matter how long it takes, how hard it's gonna be, I will never give up.
It's been 10 months since the brothers were reported missing from this home in California City. It was around 5 p.m. on December 21st, and Christmas was close. Adoptive father Trezell West says the boys were outside that afternoon playing with a family dog named Chalk.
she was actually let them get some dogs that they go outside and play with Chalk in that patio.
West claims he checked on the boys when he went out to get firewood.
To the house, saw them there. In the house, came back out, but I didn't see them there. I immediately went back in, asked my wife, did you see the boys? She said no, they should be outside playing with Chalk. I didn't see them, so I came back outside and I started searching my backyard. I searched the whole thing.
The boys were gone, and West says he realized he had left the back gate open. The West spoke with local media 2 days after they called police, but they have not commented publicly since.
I don't want you guys thinking we didn't try. We actually looked before we called
Police were called around 6 p.m. Soon after, the neighborhood and the West home were thoroughly searched. The West eventually had their 2 biological and 2 other adoptive children removed from their care. And in March, Bakersfield police took over the resources and family ties on both sides.
You guys hear it okay?
And there are key pieces that are missing. And we are using every legal means to figure out what happened, to get the facts and circumstances behind what occurred.
Police admit to withholding over 90% of the evidence in this case to protect their investigation. And while the Wests aren't speaking with the media, police say they remain in contact with the Wests.
It's one of those situations where you open a door and that door leads to another hallway, which leads to another hallway, which leads to another hallway. So we haven't reached the end of our journey yet.
The boys were born as Sincere and Classic. Their biological parents lost custody in 2018 due to a suspect leg injury, which relatives insist was not inflicted.
They took my family, they took my life away from me. My kids is my life. That's my family.
Biological cousin Rosanna Wills is among the loved ones.
All right, so you just heard the news say that the whatever happened with one of the babies in their leg was not human and you know, it was not caused by a human, right? Because I believe she's going to speak up on that. So if the news is out there saying that, then is you know, must be some type of truth behind it, which I don't know where these people get they, not the news, but like Everyday Shenanigans and Benny and them, I don't know where they get their information from, because they talking about they knowing what the doctor said, they knowing what CPS is saying. They know, like, how do you guys know this? Doesn't, and you guys all the way somewhere else in the world.
Convinced the boys were never in Cal City. The Wests had moved into the home in September and reported the boys missing just 3 months later.
Something happened.
The Wests had moved away, but are said to return periodically to check on the home. They have not attended any of the prayer gatherings or recent searches.
But we're the only ones out here, including the supporters who are pushing for the boys. We haven't heard nothing from their side of the family, the adopted family.
There is a hefty reward in the case, and it's hoped more national awareness will bring the boys home.
So many other kids have coverage what these 2 boys did from day one. I don't feel like they're deceased. I feel like somebody had them, and they might not be in California. But I don't know.
Well, I actually feel bad for me. And most people have children. Most people, we don't expect anybody's child to go missing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, the news is gonna make sure they're putting the right information out there. So far, the news has been on the bio side the whole time. You don't see the news reporters going out there talking bad about the bio family and things of that nature. But people don't pay attention to that, I guess. You know what I mean? They just want to be so
And just disappear.
so negative.
Jennifer Nobles has generously made sure that billboards and banners featuring the boys are widely disseminated, even though the only available photos are well over a year old.
Even if they're a little bit old, I hope there's some feature, that they see on their face, their nose, or their lips, or their eyes, or anything that just stands out to them that makes them question, like, could that be, the boys? Could it be just possibly?
There's a secret witness line just for this case. That number is 661-322-4040. The family and Bakersfield police implore anyone with information from before or after the boys disappeared to please call. Marnie?
Just vanished. Nancy, police aren't saying too much about their investigation all these months later. Can we read anything into what they have revealed and shared so far?
Well, there is a clear indication. The switch from Cal City Police to Bakersfield Police indicates that the heart of the case is here. Cal City is 70 miles away. Did something happen here in Bakersfield before that family moved to Cal City? We were out there yesterday. We talked with a neighbor who said he never saw those boys in Cal City. He also never heard children playing in that backyard. You would hear children squealing or laughing or talking to each other
He said he heard none of that. So much heartbreak for this family and for the friends who you interviewed. We've covered a lot of missing persons cases, generally adults. When a child goes missing, it is even more heartbreaking and harder, I would imagine, for police to search for little boys like Oren and Orson.
Absolutely harder, because adults, we have a digital trail. We have our cell phones. We have computer searches. We have acquaintances that they can talk to. These are little boys. They didn't have any phones. They may not also have memories of their early lives, and they're physically smaller. So finding them is so tough. Hopefully they are together out there somewhere.
I share in that hope. They are babies, and they also don't know how to ask for help if something happens to them. Nancy Lou, live in California. Nancy, thank you. This past 4 weeks, we have brought you each and every story, these important stories. Daniel Robinson, Lauren Cho, Kira Coles, Najib Monsif, Alicia Navarro, and now these little West boys. Every missing person matters, and if you have a family member or a loved one who's missing, or you know of a case you think we should be looking into, you can suggest a case on our website at newsnationnow.com/missing.
All right. That's that information. News Nation Now is the source. Oh, excuse me. So much wrangling and everything. I'm going to try to be diplomatic with my commentary. Because as of late, I've been very moody about these stories. And this is just another story that as most of you know, December 21st, 2021 will mark a year that the children have been missing, if indeed they're still missing by December. I find it interesting that Mr. Charles has decided to come forward. What I would like to know is, why have you decided now, Charles, to speak? In my opinion, I don't feel like you're any better than the West as far as coming forward at this point, because we're talking about almost a year. It's now November. You're just now speaking, a few weeks ago with the news about your missing children. So why now say anything? You've had ample enough time to talk to the public, the news, newspapers, social media, whomever, about your children. And this is why a lot of people felt like many people did not care about the children. As you've heard in this commentary, that Rosanna has been the mouthpiece for the biological side, whichever side you want to.
There you guys go, like just the negative stuff. So now she's attacking the bio father because he came out and spoke, which, most people that know the case know why the bio family, the way that they doing it is for a reason. Just look at what Ryan and them is going through, and they're in a small city, right? It could be something with CPS, it could be something with police, but apparently they have Ryan and the bio family or fathers, whatever, is their target to them. So if all this is going on, other people is not going to want to always be on the news and show their face and jeopardize their life in a small city, to where these police and law enforcement could do the same thing to them if they did it once, if that's the case. So that's one of the reasons why Roe is out there, for a reason, to be the spokesperson, and that's how it should go. They don't have to, they don't have to be on the news all the time, but and then at the same time, it's a deep situation to go through. What Ryan is going through, like, I'm pretty sure Everyday Shenanigans has not went through that. So how can you even judge this woman in any type of way on how she's handling this? What if she's suicidal? What if she sees your video, Everyday Shenanigans, and just be like, you know what, I'm tired of this, and want to commit suicide? But people choose to be. You said you got to use the bathroom? All right, come on. Put Rome in there.
Come on.
Hold on, you guys.
Mom, come here.
All right, you guys, I have to get my kids in the car. Ryan Dean needs love, support, understanding. You hurt the mother and it hurts the child. Angie needed to be thrown out. Yeah, man, it's just wrong in general. And you're right on that, Gail. Like, these people need to be uplifted just to find these kids right now, because they didn't hurt them kids they didn't lose them kids. They didn't do what Trezell and them did or whatever happened. So the whole point right now is to, not be negative, not do the devil's work, because that is the devil's work for sure. And even though I, react to this type of stuff, I'm not doing the devil's work. I'm not going out there attacking people and good-hearted people or none of that. And the only reason I go out the West, you guys know the reason why, because apparently, they lied. It's on camera and all types of stuff. We see their actions. But that's the only people that I would do like that. And that's because I'm in Cal City. I talk to the Bio family. I talk to Road. I know what's going on. And I do it respectfully. But what these people doing is different. She in the whole nother state, man. And it's not about race, but it is about race, especially when you're a black person. We go through a lot. You're supposed to uplift your folks. You know what I mean? So it just, just shows what type of person this woman is. Using their platform for the wrong reasons, which is cool. Like I said about Doug and anybody else, do what you do. But when it comes to these boys and us, the people that's looking for these boys, I'm going to say what I want to say up on it, and I'm going to speak up on it just to let other people know the truth. So people won't look at none of us bad, the searchers, the supporters, or the Bio family, because that's not what's needed and that's not right. And somebody got to stand up and say something, and a lot of people don't. I don't even like doing this at times because it's BS. But, I don't mind doing it for the right reasons. Let me park closer. I'm gonna just park right here, all right?
I don't know what.
You thirsty? Get me a rum like a watermelon in Arizona. No, get an Arizona and a water, and then get whatever you want to get. But yeah, you guys, I just want to get a clear understanding on that, man. It's just foul. And then she gonna sit there and ask why you guys don't want to come out and talk. The Bio dad just came out and talked. You can't even give the man a chance. It's a work in progress. And you already knocking this man down like you did in the beginning. You did it before. Not saying he's doing it because of you, but whatever happened in his life happened. And God is going to give everybody their time in the right way. So this man finally comes out and speaks, and you still dog him. That's a cold-hearted person, man. But we all know why they do it. People like this is just miserable people, man. And miserable people don't need to have a platform because they do stuff like this. And I know a lot of people is gonna say, she's blunt. This is, her channel. She got her own opinion. That's right. That's true. But what you doing on the boys' case is what everybody else is doing, and it's not right.
The children, as you see, she spoke in this interview. So you have this relative, Miss Rosanna. You have now the father, Mr. Charles, coming forward. Okay, he was in jail. Okay, well, you still can have someone speak on your behalf. Doesn't matter if you're in jail or not. People in jail have people who speak for them. Besides that, I'm not even your
Okay, so if Roro out there speaking, that will be considered speaking for him because she always rep for her cousin, the bio dad. So that don't make no sense right there. She don't know what she's talking about. This lady does not know what she's talking about. That don't even make sense.
to get into all that. Has he been in jail for 10 months? Like I said, ample enough time to get someone to speak on your behalf to bring forth information that you would like to relate to the public pertaining to your children. I just find it baffling that he has not spoken via himself or via a mouthpiece for him. The West, they're trifling. We're letting this go on this long without talking to the news further. The bio mom, same thing. She fell off early on, spoke maybe what, 2 times to the news, 2 or 3 times to the news, of the national news, and gave her opinion pertaining to the children. After that, she fell off. Okay? Many rumors circulating between she, the bio fathers, different people who could have the children, where the children could possibly be. Lots of BS that has come about pertaining to these children. And that is the reason why these cases get out of control, because of all the rumors and rhetoric of the people's past and how they were living. One thing I did not like in this piece is the fact that the family has the nerve to say that the wound was not inflicted, the injury was not inflicted to the child's leg. Well, explain to me how a femur can be broken on an infant. The child was an infant, one of the boy children.
Anyways, you guys, I'm not even gonna watch this whole video. It's pointless. But just like how she just brought up how one of the boys had got hurt, as you guys heard in the news. Even the news says that that's not the case. That a human hurt one of the boys. So, but anyways, what's up with everybody in the chat? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a blessed day. That just made me low-key mad right there. That's why I ended it. I don't even want to hear that girl no more. But I know this for sure. Like our side over here, the searchers, day ones, family supporters, everybody we don't want you to cover the boys. Like it don't matter. So I hope people see that and your opinion is not respected. And it's not factual at all either, because you just don't know what you're talking about. And you worried about the wrong things, woman.
They don't sell Arizona's, and I need $1.03.
$1.03. Make sure you get my change. Yeah, Hawkeye. Yeah, that's from my understanding. Ro always said she spoke for and represented on behalf of the Bio family. Yes, that's correct. And the biological family, that the biological dad that she's speaking up on is actually Ro's cousin, Charles. So that's what I'm saying. She's just talking a whole bunch of. That's why I guess her name is Everydayshenanigans. It's a perfect name for her channel. But people out here doing the devil's work and they feel good about it. They don't realize what they're doing. And people is telling them. That's another thing I don't understand. Like we all told you the last time, like that's not cool. You know what I mean? Like you trying to respect Ro, but Ro don't like you because of the things that you do, how you disrespect the boy's case. Because you don't know what's going on. And as you being a grown woman, you should respect that. These people was talking. You talk to Ro, you could talk to either one of them, they would tell you You know, it's they you know they looking for the boys. They doing what they supposed to do. But you want these people to go show their face and put their lives at risk. You want other family members to put their lives at risk with their children. Man, you can't trust these law enforcement out here. You don't know what they be doing. They could
Please,
target
sir,
anybody.
get me away from this Here.
Just put it right there. Where's
Right.
your cup at?
Got some water in.
All right, can you give him some water in this cup. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be out there as soon as Shelly done getting her hair done. What time is it? 6:30. Should be around 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's more than her opinion. She tried to shit down Roe from speaking at Black Chamber of Commerce. Yeah, Roe was telling me about that.
Why is it a cherry in his cup? Here.
Flauncey says, "Love your content, but Angie is not a bad person." I never said she was a bad person. I'm just saying she is wrong for what she is doing because she is wrong. She don't know what she's talking about. You guys got to understand that. And people need to take responsibility of their actions on this internet and take it seriously, man. They think it's a game because they sitting behind their computer or their telephone and not knowing how much it affects people. You talking about people that's looking for their missing kids. Like, that is not cool. And you're telling this to thousands and hundreds of people. You keep them opinions to yourself. If you're a real person, if you have morals, if you have respect, integrity, all that, you know what I mean? If you have a heart, people, I bet you should. She say she believe in God, right? I could almost bet she'd say she believe in God, Jesus, whatever, Christian, Muslim, something like that, right? Or she might not. She might do witchcraft. I don't know. But if that's the case, say she do believe in God. If she do, I don't know. Out there, you know, she's... Hold on real quick, y'all. All right, what I was saying, like, she do believe in God, but out here doing the devil's work. You know what I mean? Go to church, praise God, and then go on the internet and dog people, and you don't even know what you're talking about. She needs to retract her content on who. Yeah, she bring that up again too in the video, but like I said, I'm not finna sit here and play her whole content and just continue to feed off that negativity.
We going back to the park?
Yeah, to Shelly Cole. Actually, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. But yeah, like I said, let me say it again. You know, I never said she a bad person. I'm not trying to promote that about that lady, because I really don't know her besides that last video when she attacked the Bio family on one of the boys' birthday. You know, that was pretty much it, which was foul. She believes her word is God. You see? But you acting like that, man. That's not godly. You're supposed to love people. You're supposed to help people. Uplift people. You know, be positive. Send positive energy. None of that is positive. And it's just wrong. That's the whole point, man. That's it. Disrespectful. I be tired of these people disrespecting these boys, and there's people out here that, you know, really care for these boys, really trying to help locate these boys and find out, you know, it's just ignorant, man. It's stupid. What? You asking, is she pregnant? I don't know if that woman is pregnant. When this happened in August, when she spreaded that rumor, she wasn't pregnant. But then again, that's that woman business. You know what I mean? She's so worried about Ryan being like she jealous or something. Always talking about that woman bad. You got a platform. Why you just don't? Well, it's probably too late now, but try to reach out and see for yourself. Son, you want to eat? My son don't know the difference between yeah and no, so he always be like, can I get you hungry?
I want 2 tacos.
2 tacos.
And a Sprite. Wait, no, just 2 tacos. 2 beef tacos.
Can I get 3 regular tacos?
Anything else?
And 2 beef burritos.
2 beef burritos?
Yeah.
Is that all?
And that's it.
Would you like any sauce?
Yeah, hot and mild.
Okay, so that's $9.49. Done for both.
How much money I owe you?
You say how much money you owe me.
Hello, you're only going to come out to $9.49?
Wasn't it just a
Huh?
Wasn't it just $starbucks in a
I want a taco.
51 cents?
Hey, it's Tuesday too, huh? Is it Tuesday?
Yep.
Taco Tuesday. You heard that? How much money you owe me? I owe you money or you owe me money? You owe me? For what?
Buying
Buying
you something.
you supplements. My daughter crazy, man. You want me to bring you a burrito, Cheyenne?
Hi, Cheyenne.
Golf coach, yeah, the bio dad, he did speak out. But what she don't know is they attended the birthday parties and be at events, but they just wasn't on the news. All right, you too. Thank you, bro. So once again, that's back to she don't know what she's talking about. But she claims she has some type of source. I don't know. It's false information she be getting. All I gotta say at the end of the day, man, it's the right way to do stuff. It's the wrong way to do stuff, man. It's a respectful way to do stuff. It's a disrespectful way to do stuff. And I understand some people don't care. Really, they don't mind being disrespectful and being like that.
Okay, well.
Hey, look, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I'm victorious.
That.
Good evening, good evening. We need to know the truth. Tell us. Cheyenne said hi.
I said hi. What do you mean say hi? I said,
Yeah, but I'm gonna just leave that part like that, man. You know, I just try to correct the lies and the BS. Because believe it or not, you know, for the most part, sometimes it works. People will see the truth and us unsubscribe and, you know, really hear the truth about what's going on about the boys. As far as, you know, what we know and what we doing. But just imagine, you know, it is corruption with CPS and corruption with law enforcement and stuff, right? Apparently, you know, the officer went and took her kids twice and is the investigating officer now. Just so much stuff going on, right? And then I believe they said, you know, they was already trying to target the bio families, the bio dads. So and then this situation happened, right? The kids get taken, and then when the kids get taken, they get placed, you know, wherever they got placed, and they got moved again with the West family, and then now they're gone. So it's all this stuff that they got to go through in this small city. Like, it would be hard to say what you're gonna do until you're in that situation, and people is gonna think about their safety. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you think about your safety if you feel your family is a target by law enforcement, or these people could do anything to you? You don't think Rose got to think about that herself? Them putting the case on her, them trying to, you know, do whatever, hurt her, or you know, man, there's so much that can happen because we don't even know what we facing right now, a bigger enemy, and we don't even know. We're still trying to figure out. Ain't nobody gonna want to be out there in the public like that, all on the news, and you know, that's just putting you out there for them to. I don't know, man. I just kind of understand, you know, why they doing what they're doing in a major way. And I respect Ro a lot for, you know, doing what she's doing, because it could be risky, man, dealing with these folks. Cops is dirty. They murder people. They do all types of stuff to silence people, especially if they trying to cover some stuff up. It's dangerous. I don't know that much about the attorney. You know, I don't really try to get too much in the details, y'all. I'm here to find the boys, and I know, as far as what I know and what I feel, is the bio family did not have nothing to do with, you know, what happened to the boys. So I don't even really get too much into that. I just go with the flow and try to spread awareness. You know what I mean? That stuff, like being all in their business and all that, is not really my place. Whatever I know is like Ro tell me, or whatever I've seen, or whatever. That's pretty much about it. I just try to keep it basic and just stick to one task. You know what I mean? Which is help spreading awareness. You know, at first I was out there looking for the boys when it first happened, and now it's just help spread awareness. As far as digging into the bio family and all that and being in their business, I don't really get too much into that. Now the West is different because apparently they did something or they know what happened to the boys. It's only obvious. I should have parked over there. I only came all the way to the dark. Hold on real quick, you guys. Let me park. What was that? Hey, y'all want to see something funny real quick? Gotta keep the hot sauce. You know, I'm a fat ghetto boy. Now I had some fried chicken early. Actually, I knew I was gonna get some fried chicken, so I brought my hot sauce from the house. Good looking Zakiya, is that how you say your name? Seeks Truth? Zakiya? Zakiya? Yeah. Hmm?
You hungry, Steve?
Hey, you think that's hilarious, man? I did some stuff with food, some real fat person stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all one little story what I used to do. All right, it was one pizza place. Their pizza was real good, right? And then it's this other pizza place. Their pizza wasn't that good, but they had the best ranch, right? So I would go to this pizza place and get their pizza, and just go to the other pizza place just to buy their ranch, huh? Huh? But anyways, I would use that one pizza store just for pizza spot just for their ranch. Man, I know y'all all done did something like that before. Especially if you're a ranch fan, you know all ranch do not taste the same. And you know, it's only them certain spots that got that real good ranch. Yeah, good ranch is very important. Huh? What?
Bro, you wanna eat?
He gonna say no. He don't know. He's learning his difference between yes and no. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna be doing a live tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get Ro up there. She wanted me to go live a couple days ago, and I was supposed to, but I had made it home late. Then I got a live coming up with Steve. I'm gonna start this thing called 21 Questions. Basically, like, you know, I want to interview like anybody that's involved with the boys in any type of way. If they're down to do an interview, supporters, family members, like whoever, and I'm gonna ask them 21 questions. Just a little basic questions, like just say if you're a supporter, like somebody that watch on YouTube, you know, how did you find the boys' case and start caring so much about the boys, and you know, what do you think about this? You know, just simple questions like that. So my first person is gonna be Steve, AV Watchman, which I'm gonna do tomorrow. So it's gonna be called 21 questions with Steve, and then just go from there. He actually called me today and wanted to do it because we've been talking about it for a couple of days, but I was busy once again today. I actually might be able to do Steve tonight if he's available, because I'm gonna make it back home like around 7. We'll see. People need to stop messing with the Bio family and start harassing the West family. Do you see the West out at any prayer visuals? Yeah, exactly, Gil. But at the same time, Gil, it just shows where people really is in life, where their heart is. Huh? You go diagonal and then down. This shows who these people really are. Yeah, Steve, man, that's my boy right there. We be talking about a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I just don't be, talking about it. And, he be doing his own thing. So, but hopefully the beginning of the year might have something real big going, man. As far as expanding, really getting a group started, for search and rescue with equipment and all types of things like that. I ain't gonna speak too much on it, because it's still in the air, but that would be cool, man, if it happens. I'm to my snapping point with people harassing the Bio family when they need to be looking at. Yeah, it's just getting old at this point, really. My hotspot? Bluetooth? No? It's not. But yeah, anyways, you guys, I'm about to go ahead and eat my dinner. Well, not dinner, but my little snack. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I might go live later on. I'm gonna hit Steve up right now after this, when I end this, and see what he's talking about. But I appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. It's much love to all the supporters, all my subs. We're about shutting that BS down and getting the truth out there for these boys. And then pay them no more attention, you know what I mean? Then she talking, I'm going to just say this one more time. You know what? I'm going to leave it alone, y'all. We're going to leave it right there where it's at. Prayers for the boys. Drop them blue hearts. Drop them prayer hands. Keep their name alive in a positive manner, you know what I mean? Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Peace and blessings, y'all.